So I'm back with part 2 of the Manga Collection video, and we'll start right away. And this is Inuyasha by Rumiko Takahashi. You guys should probably know her. She is an amazing artist and author of these great series. This is 1 through 42 in the story of Inuyasha, because they discontinued the Swedish version after that, and I will get the English Visbigs when they get up to that point. Then we have Ranma 24, just a random volume there. But then we have 1 Pound Gospel, also by Rumiko Takahashi. Fun little story about a boxer and a nun, and it's finished in 4 volumes. Then we have Kanji, the manga, which is a book Swedish publishers released to try and get people to understand more Japanese kanji and stuff like that. So then we have the Shiro Amano's Kingdom Hearts, the first book. It's kind of hard to see, but then we have Josh Draw Manga, which is a how to draw manga book. And then we have some previews for what will come the summer of 2005 manga wise. So moving on to the other shelf here, it's Ranma Half, and this is a great story about Ranma, and it's kind of a gender bender story, a little bit of a love triangle, funny kind of slice of life. I don't know, I really enjoy it, and this is books 1 through 38, and it's complete in that manner, and I think it's really a good story, and she made a great ending as well, I think. Then we have Tenjo Tenge. This is the full contact editions, which is 2 volumes in 1, and this is by Great, the same author of Air Gear. And this is books 1 through 6, which is 1 through 12, and I think there's 6 more of these, so there's 24 volumes in the story, and more is coming. No, he's done with the story, but I ordered more, that's what I mean. This is Hikaru no Go by the famous author and artist Yumi Hotta and Takeshi Obata. These are half of the, Takeshi Obata has done Death Note, Bakuman, Ralgrad, and Yumi Hotta is a very, very talented writer for manga. And this is books 1 through 23, and it's complete. This is a really good series, really good story. It's about Hikaru who want to play Go, which is a Japanese boards game. Similar to Othello, and you kind of play, they kind of play through different tournaments and stuff in the series, and it's really, really well written and good, very well drawn. You can see Takeshi Obata's art getting better and better through the book. So from the first one to like the last one, he's kind of really found his style, and I think it's, if you want to see the evolvement of Takeshi Obata, I think you should get that story, that series. So here we have Princess Knight. The lighting is okay here, I guess. Princess Knight by Osamu Tezuka. Part 1 and 2, it's the same guy who did Astro Boy. I haven't read that one, actually. Then we have Next World by the same guy as well, Osamu Tezuka, 1 and 2. And Astro Boy, of course, by Osamu Tezuka, 1, 2, and 3. And that story is finished with those 3 volumes. Then we have Buso Renken by Nobuhiro Watsuki, who has done stories such as Rurouni Kenshin, Gunblaze West. So this is a story, not 100%, it's a little bit about alchemy. it's not super. I don't think the first couple of books, okay, it kind of picks up through the book 6, and then it's it had to end because it wasn't that well received with the fans. Then we have Gunblaze West, which is also by Nobuhiro Watsuki, and 1, 2, and 3 are the only volumes that exist. He had to end this as well because of he didn't get a good. They didn't receive good comments and stuff. But I think it's a really, really good manga, and I would have loved to see more from that because it's funny. The characters are great and way better than Busa Renken. But Busa Renken was something Nobuhiro Watsuki really wanted to do, so that's why he kind of persuaded the publishers to let him go through book 10 and kind of finish the story. Then we have Dragon's Sister by Nini 1 and 2. That's not a good manga. I don't recommend it, but if you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. Here we have by Nobuhiro Watsuki. This is the Rurouni Kenshin Risbigs, and books 1 through 9. That's the complete story, and I have the first book in a single, and this is a great story. First 21 books are amazing, and then it kind of prolongs a little bit, but it's okay. The last bits as well. It's a lot of action and great story. I like this one. This is Slam Dunk by Takehiko Ino, the same guy who's done Vagabond. This is a basketball manga, so sports manga. It's really good characters. This is book 1 through 24, and this is still running, I think, in Japan. So I think it's really good. I've read it through, and yep, I like it. Then we have Bleach. You all guys should know Bleach. This is by Tite Kubo. Great story. I think it never dulls down. This is just well written, great art, simplicity and everything like that. This is books 1 through 44, and then we have the 45 through 48 here. And that's all I have for that one. And then we have the Zombie Powder, which is by the same author, Tite Kubo. He did this before Bleach, and then Bleach kind of caught, and he ended Zombie Powder and continued to do Bleach instead. Then we have Naruto, and this is the Swedish versions. That's why they look like this. This is by Masashi Kishimoto. You guys should know this author and this manga. This is one of the big 3, they call it. And it's up at book, 70 or something, 65 or so. And the second one is Japanese there. I have that one. And then this is book 1 through 38, and they actually ended the Swedish release of these at book 38, so that's why there's only up to 38 there. Fushigi Yugi by Yu Watase, and this is I actually don't know a lot about this. I haven't read it. This is the Swedish version though, books 1 through 15, and it's complete. I got it, as a whole like this. So this is Mare, which is Merchant Awakens Romance, and 1 through 15 complete. Really good story about Ginta, and I think you should read this if you haven't. It's really a huge, great story by like fantasy by Nobuyuki Ansai, and it's a great fantasy story and really well written. Battle Vixens 1 through 15. This is also a really good story in my opinion. I think there's 18 books in this series, but I can't seem to get a hold of the last 3. It's a really good story, I think, but if you like fan service and stuff, this is the book for you, but if you don't, maybe not. But I think it's a great action, really good story as well. This is Tokyo Mew Mew, which is books 1 through 5. This is a book about these cat girls. I don't know, haven't read it all through. It's by Miya Ikumi and Reiko Yoshida. So yeah, not complete. This is Samurai Deeper Kyo 1 through 38 complete. This is a Swedish release. Really great story, I think, up to book, I don't know, 20. Then it kind of dulls down a little bit maybe, and then it just picks itself up again, and it's just very good. I like this one. And yeah, hard to find in Sweden, as everything has been, discontinued. This first couple of books were by Mangismo, and then they went bankrupt. And so this guy's Egmont had to pick it up, and it took some time between volumes 22 and 23. And then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! These are quite hard to obtain in Sweden as well. They were easily available first, but now there's just stray volumes laying around. And this is 1, 2, and 3, 11, 13, 19, and 20. It's a really good story, this one. This is the good kind of story. I don't know what you call it, but I think I like it. Triple X Holic 1 and 2 by Clamp. Okay story. I think I should buy this one, but I haven't. Shaman King 1, 2, and 3. I've read the rest in Shonen Jump, and so I decided to not get more volumes of that story. But I think it's a good story, and really cool characters and stuff, and a cool concept for the story. So this was shelf number 2, and there's quite a lot of stuff in this one as well. It's full. And I'll be back with part 3 of this video pretty soon. Bye.